Now we're going to work on unboxing some of these computers so you can see again what the finished product looks like after the refurbishment process here in Fort Worth, Texas. I've had them pull 2 computers that are grade A condition and 2 computers that are grade B condition. You're going to be able to highlight some of the packaging, the accessorizing, the cleaning of these computers, and again what that grade looks like. I don't know what to expect as I haven't opened these yet myself. We're going to take a look together and see exactly what grade A refurbished means like inside of our operation. So the first thing that I noticed when I opened this up is that the computer is in this nice sturdy bubble wrap that protects the device from banging around inside this box during shipping. It's really important as we want to make sure that the bezel and the frame of this stays in great condition. Additionally, inside of this box there's another square container here that has the power adapter ready to go right inside of there. I think this is a very useful and very clean way to store this in this box. We repackage more of our computers than we would any other category because those boxes, as they show up as a customer return, for example, from the manufacturer, typically have a lot of scuff and dirt and labels from all along the returns process. So we actually use these sustainable boxes in such a way that we can protect the computer and get it to you or our customers safely. So this computer, again, has been marked grade A. You can see in the outside bezel and the outside frame that there are no scuff marks. This is pristine, okay? Our grade A is unmatched inside of the entire refurbishing industry in such that we really take a lot of pride in making sure that when we call it grade A, certified refurbished, there's not any cosmetic blemishes whatsoever on the device, okay? So there are none that I can find on the outside of the device now. So let's take a look. We'll open this one up, okay? This device has already been cleaned. Let's bring this over here and get you a closer look. This device has already been cleaned, okay? So the entire surface has been wiped down. This too. There's no scratches, there's no scuff marks, no blemishes. Not so much as a single crumb in the keyboard, nothing, okay? So this computer is in fantastic, pristine condition. And again, that's what we call grade A. So we'll take a look at a second one now. We'll dive in and see what it looks like, and it's a smaller machine. So it's a smaller box. So our boxes are, again, built to sustain, the safety of the device during a shipment. And it, again, comes in multiple different sizes. So we will have this one reboxed right now, and then we will set it to the side, and they will go and set this one up for repackaging a little bit later this afternoon with a cleaning as well. All right, so this is our second grade A device. I'm going to take this, I'm going to pull this piece out. Again, they are very secure inside of here. You've got to get in and pull this tab out so that you can access the device within. So I'm going to pull this tab out, and then we are going to focus on unboxing this computer for you. So now that I've done that, I can pull this open. All right, again, very sturdy. Boxes are very secure. It's not going to come open very easily at all. You got more of this bubble wrap, the exact same packaging for the accessory, and here is the computer itself. So this is a slimmer HP computer, much smaller profile than the other. And again, the outside frame and bezel casing all looks fantastic. Not a single bit of dirt, no blemishes whatsoever. The ports are clean. This has been cleaned very well by our team. And again, you can't tell that this has ever been used. That's what we call grade A, right? It is like new in such a way that it's indistinguishable. And again, on the screen here, as I'm looking through, there's not anything that would make this appear to be dirty. It's grade A. There's no blemishes, no, looking in different lighting. I don't see anything whatsoever that would indicate that this has ever been used. So this is another example of what grade A refurbished looks like inside of our operation. Now, the other 2 laptops that we pulled are grade B. And our grade B allows for minor blemishes. So what we're going to do is examine what some of those very minor blemishes look like. What I've learned from my time of being in this department is that, and in this company at GoTRG here, is that we have lots of standards that are just above and beyond what's expected in most refurbishing processes. So when we open this Lenovo computer, you might find that this computer has some very minor defects, blemishes, or scuffs, and some of those are allowed in grade A devices in other places. We are able to call this a grade B Okay, same kind of packaging. And we're going to show you why. Okay, so it could be as simple as this. There's a scuff mark right here on the outside of this casing. I don't know if you can see it in the light. You have to kind of look at an angle. There's a couple more down here and just a tiny scratch in the case. So this right here on the outer case is going to flip up and you'd see that has a little bit of damage. On the back side of this, I see no damage whatsoever. Okay, and we'll look on the outer bezel. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, and nothing there. Okay, so it's very clean still, right? But the few cosmetic issues just on the outside of the computer. Now, when you open it up, okay, this screen and all forms of lighting looks great. I actually powered it on when I opened it up. So that's, I'm going to show you that the screen actually comes on. And again, that's a piece of dust. There's just nothing here. There is nothing here whatsoever on the inside of the device. So a very, very, very minor scuffing on the outside of the case is what we would call grade B. It's all right here. And for the end user, for refurbished, this is still a great value. And again, this condition is not going to be off-putting to your average retail customer. So I think that our grade B is a very high standard. And again, very similar to the grade A. And we've obviously cleaned these devices. They're in a retail-ready state. And those scuffs are just insignificant in the grand scheme of things, and the screen was perfect. We'll open up one more and take a look at what we find. This one, I believe, will be back to the HP laptop, and we will no longer be looking at that Lenovo Chromebook that we had. A little easier to get open today. Okay. So we'll take this one. Again, the packaging is consistent in everything that we do. So we're going to take this one. We're going to take a look together. All right. So on the outside of the case, same part of the device. Again, this outside casing, I see scuff marks. I see a scuff mark here, and I see some scuff marks and a little scratching right down here in the corner. Okay. And then if I go around the edge of this bezel, all the way around, it looks good. All the way around, it looks good. And all the way around, a tiny bit of scuffing on this corner right here. Very similar to the place we found this. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is just a little bit of scratching right here, okay? Let's open up the device and take a look at what we find inside. And this is going to be important because this is the part of the computer that obviously everyone sees all day long. And if I look at the screen in different lights, I do not see a single scuff, dust, nothing on this screen. It's in great condition. And the keyboard, everything looks to be great. You can see again, we are calling this a grade B due to scuffing on the outside casing, top part of this laptop. And again, it's not significant, but significant enough to not call this like new. So there is some slight wear and tear, but this computer is fully functional. It's been refurbished, it's been cleaned, it's been accessorized, repackaged, and ready for resale. And again, the average consumer is not going to have any concerns about slight scratches and scuffing. Again, this one's about an inch long, but it's not one scratch that goes the whole way. It's tiny little marks here and there. And this little mark is less than a centimeter. This one's even less than that. So it's not a massive amount of scuffing, again, to call it a grade B. And we're really proud of the fact that, we hold ourselves to that high standard. The grade C computers would include scuff marks that are continuous for more than an inch, and we might have some scratches potentially on the outside and maybe some scuffing even on the screen. But these computers, grade A and B, are what we call certified refurbished. And again, you can find these on wholesale.com. And I think that there's a great opportunity for your business to buy these computers, put them up for sale, and have a happy customer, because our standard of excellence remains the same across the board for every computer that we process here in Fort Worth. I look forward to working with you on this. Thank you and have a great day.